Hi, my name is Sarah Bennis, and I would like to thank each and every one of you on our school-based review committee for joining me today and listening to my plan for our summative teacher quality project in the next 3 years. To begin, I'd like to share with you why I chose these goals. First of all, student data indicated that 48% of our students are in need of additional support beyond our Tier 1 instruction. It also shows that 60% of classroom teachers believe that Tier 2 instruction happens outside of the regular education classroom. The instructional practices inventory showed that 67% of our staff are not providing Tier 2 instruction in the literacy classroom, and 20% of our staff have not participated in any form of Tier 2 training for literacy. So my first goal is to increase the quality of teaching in our area of Tier 2 literacy instruction by providing PRESS Tier 2 intervention training that will teach teachers how to really target specific needs of students and plan an intervention that suits those needs. Our educational leaders will walk along our teachers as they learn. Our teachers will all participate in the PRESS Tier 2 intervention training and become certified trainers or certified implementers. And then all staff will instruct during their literacy block within the grade level classrooms using the PRESS Tier 2 interventions. The second goal then would be to provide a literacy studio for this learning where teachers can learn from each other. Educational leaders will work alongside teachers in this work as well. Instructional coach will provide feedback and protocol and structures for this learning. All teachers will participate within the 3-year program. And then the literacy studio will be utilized for modeling and providing feedback. The collective evidence in the student learning is that all students who fall below benchmark expectations will complete a diagnostic, which will be taught in the training as well. And then they can work with small groups in specific targeted skills. Exit slips will be used following the PRESS trainings to help us gather feedback from teachers on needs. We'll complete more formal and informal observations throughout the 3-year process specific to the Tier 2 interventions. And then at the end of year 3, we'll do an literacy audit. All certified staff that teach literacy will acquire the certification in PRESS Tier 2 interventions. And in addition, the training and staff will participate in those literacy studios. So this will happen in a 3-year process. During year 1, they'll instructional coach and our lead teachers will provide the modeling. The principal will do an evaluation of these teachers as well. And then certified will have 2 full training days on PRESS interventions, and educational leaders will follow up with evaluations and feedback. Year 2, 2 other teachers from the team will model, and then all teachers will provide feedback. There'll be 3 half days of training, and educational leaders will again provide support and do a book study in year 1 on providing feedback, and then year 2 on using protocols. And then year 3, the educational leaders will do a literacy audit. Phase 3 teachers or all other teachers will perform in the studio, model of the studio work, and another 3 days of half-day training. So our evidence then would be that student test scores and confidence will rise as they receive the targeted instruction that they need and deserve. So again, sometimes the best PD comes from the teacher down the hall, and it is important that we learn from each other and then also know and understand how we can provide greater feedback. And in order to get to this evidence that we want to see, our educational leaders will have to be intentional in their evaluation process. We would ask all teachers to include at least 1 goal pertaining to Tier 2 instruction on their yearly career development plans. We ask that teachers provide feedback to others and then also reflect on their own work to better understand what they're doing and why they're doing it, and then offer those PRESS 2-tier instructions within the classroom. So again, thank you. I hope that if you have any questions, you'll ask me afterwards, and I'd love to talk to you more about how we might implement this.